Love Live. School Idol Project is a Japanese multimedia project co-developed by ASCII Media Works Dengeki G's magazine, music label Lantis, and animation studio Sunrise. The project revolves around a group of fictional schoolgirls who become idols in order to save their school from shutting down. It launched in the August 2010 issue of Dengeki G's magazine, and went on to produce music CDs, anime music videos, 2 manga adaptations, and video games. A 13-episode anime television series produced by Sunrise and directed by Takahiko Kyogoku aired in Japan between January and March 2013, with a second season airing between April and June 2014. Both anime series are licensed in North America by NIS America. An animated film has also been announced. Plot: Onoka Kasaka is a girl who loves her school, Otomonokasaka Academy. When the school is planned to be closed down due to a lack of applicants, Onoka becomes determined to save it. Learning that school idols are popular, Onoka and her friends start up a school idol group called I1/4S in order to attract new students. Once they successfully prevent Otomonokasaka Academy from closing, the girls from I1/4S aim for higher grounds and participate in Love Live, the ultimate school idol competition featuring the best groups in the country. Characters: I1/4S, Onoka Kasaka, voiced by Emi Nitta. Onoka is the main character of the series, and is a second-year student at Otomonokasaka Academy. Her family works in a gashi shop named Humura. Onoka has a cheerful personality and she never gives up on anything, to the point of usually overexerting herself. Her hobbies include swimming and collecting stickers. She is the leader of I1/4S, and is seen taking center position in some of the group's songs. She later succeeds Eli as student council president. Yumi Sonoda, voiced by Suzuko Mimori. Yumi is Onoka's classmate and childhood friend who is a member of the school's Kaiada Club, in which she is quite accurate. She believes Onoka is bossy and pushy, but realizes the perks of having an adventurous friend, usually acting as the voice of reason for her. As the daughter of a traditional family, Yumi has expertise in kendo, konto, nageoto, calligraphy, and traditional dancing. She succeeds Nozomi as the student council vice president. Kotori Minami, voiced by Aya Uchida. Kotori is Onoka's classmate and childhood friend, who is the daughter of Otomonokasaka Academy's chairwoman, whom she closely resembles. She is known for having her head in the clouds despite holding responsibility as the group's wardrobe supervisor and choreographer. She also has a really kind heart, not wanting to hurt anybody. She becomes part of the student council with Onoka and Yumi. Nico Yazawa, voiced by Sora Tokui. Nico is a third-year student interested in fashion, and thus acts as the group's wardrobe supervisor alongside Kotori. She grew up admiring idols and aspires to become one. However, much to her chagrin, Nico is childlike in appearance and behavior despite her age, looking much younger than the rest of the group. Within the group, she is a very good cook. Nico formed the Idol Research Club, but all of her club members left one after another because of her high standards. After she graduates, she passes on the role of club president to Haneo. When Onoka and her friends ask her to have the club as I1/4S base of operations, she is reluctant at first, doubting how far they are willing to go to become successful idols, until she approves their effort and also joins the group. Nico's 3 younger siblings are Koko Yazawa, Kokoro Yazawa, and Kotaro Yazawa. Eli Ace, voiced by Yoshino Nanja. Eli is Otomonokasaka Academy's third-year student council president who is determined to save the school. Although she opposes Onoka's plan at first, she ends up becoming the last girl to join I1/4S. She is part Russian because of her grandmother, and tends to say the Russian word NTH3/4 Euro TH3/4 NTH3/4, XE unregistered trademark REO. Eli's speciality is quilting, and her experience with ballet qualifies her as the group's choreographer. She has 2 brothers, but a sister named Eliza appears instead in the anime. Nozomi Tojo, voiced by Aina Kusuda. Nozomi is the third-year student council vice president, and the oldest of the group. She acts as the voice of reason to Eli, who was the first friend she made after spending her whole school life transferring from one place to another due to her parents' work, choosing to live by herself in order to stay studying in Osaka. She also acts as the spiritual leader of the group, and has an almost all-knowing vibe to her, acting when she knew things got too far and even naming the group based on events that were yet to happen. Although she is not from that region, Nozomi speaks in Kansai dialect. Her hobby is fortune-telling and she has the habit of groping the other girls when she finds them distracted or depressed in a form of cheering them up. Maki Nishikino, voiced by Pyle. Maki is a first-year honor student expected to become a doctor and inherit her father's work in her parents' hospital despite being a talented singer and pianist, which leads her to refuse joining I1/4S at first. Maki is the main composer and vocal coach of the group. She later becomes the vice president of the Idol Research Club. Haneo Kwazumi, voiced by Yurika Kibo. Haneo is a first-year student interested in drawing and origami. She is referred to as Ko, an alternate reading of the kanji in her name. Also, among the main cast, she is the best at handling children. Her catchphrase is, "Please help me, God," or a variation depending on the media. She is also a shy girl who dreamed about being an idol since she was little. She later becomes the president of the Idol Research Club. Rin Hoshizora, voiced by Rai Waida. Rin is an athletic first-year student skilled in hurdling, association football and basketball. Her closest friend is Haneo, who is her childhood friend. Like Honoka, Rin has a cheerful personality but loses motivation easily and is a tomboy. She also has a habit of acting like a cat. She later becomes the leader of I1/4S. Others, Yukio Kasaka is Honoka's younger sister who often does embarrassing things in private. Voiced by Naoto Yama, Eliza Ace is Eli's younger sister who is a big fan of I1/4S. Having mostly lived abroad due to her being part Russian, she is unfamiliar with many Japanese customs. Like her sister, she tends to say the Russian word nth3/4 n euro th3/4 nth3/4, xi unregistered trademark rieo. Voiced by Irene Sakura. Tsubasa Kira is the leader of A-Rise and is a student at UTX High School. Voiced by Megu Sakuragawa, Erin Itaudo is a member of A-Rise with a look more adult than the others and is a student at UTX High School. Voiced by Maho Matsunaga, Anju Yuki is a member of A-Rise with a princess-like demeanor and is a student at UTX High School. Voiced by Ayuru Oehashi. Production. Since the first issue of ASCII Media Works Dinchiki's magazine was published, the editors of the magazine have hosted reader participation games whose development is directly influenced by the people who read the magazine. The project was first announced in the July 2010 issue of Dinchiki's magazine, which revealed that the magazine would be collaborating with the anime studio Sunrise and the music label Lantis to co-produce the project. The project officially began with the August 2010 issue of Dinchiki's magazine, which introduced the story, characters, and a more detailed explanation of the project. The original plan for the story was written by Sakurako Kimono, who also writes the short stories for Love Live. Featured in Dinchiki's magazine. Original character design and illustrations are provided by Yuri Murata. Starting in August 2010. Online mobile phone popularity contests have periodically been held to rank the characters, which influences the positions of the idols in the anime music videos produced by Sunrise. For example, the idol who ranks first in a given contest will be in the center position in the front row in the music video that follows. Other polls are used to determine different aspects of the idols, such as hairstyles and costumes. Starting with the November 2010 issue of Dinchiki's magazine, readers were polled to determine the name of the idols group. After the editors narrowed it down to the 5 most popular names, readers were polled for a final time, ultimately choosing the name I1/4S. A similar polling system was used to determine the names of the 3 mini-units Prince, Bibi, and Lily White. Media, print media, a manga adaptation titled Love Live. written by Sakurako Kimono and illustrated by Arumi Tokita, began serialization in the January 2012 issue of Dengeki magazine. The manga ended serialization in the magazine's May 2014 issue and was transferred to Dengeki Comics starting with the June 2014 issue. The first tankobon volume was released on September 27, 2012, and 3 volumes have been released as of May 27, 2014. A second manga titled Love Live! School Idol Diary, written by Kimono and illustrated by Masaru Oda, began serialization in the June 2014 issue of Dengeki Comic. A light novel series titled Love Live! School Idol Diary is written by Kimono and contains illustrations by Yuri Murata, Natsuo Tono and Ken Kiyos. ASCII Media Works published 9 volumes between May 30, 2013 and April 5, 2014. Anime. A 13-episode anime television series, produced by Sunrise and directed by Takahiko Kyogoku, aired in Japan on Tokyo MX between January 6 and March 31, 2013 and was simulcast by Crunchyroll. The opening theme is Bokura wa Waima no Nakodi, and the ending theme is Kito Sishan ga Kikairu. Both are performed by I1/4S. An original video animation episode was released on November 27, 2013. A second season aired on Tokyo MX between April 6 and June 29, 2014, also airing on TV Aki, Yomiuri TV, and BS11, and was simulcast by Crunchyroll. The opening theme is Sawa Bokutaki no Keski, and the ending theme is Donna Toki Mozato. Both are performed by I1/4S. Both anime series are licensed by NIS America for release in North America. The first season will be released on September 2, 2014 on BD. An animated film has been greenlit for production. Video games, a free rhythm game, titled Love Live! School Idol Festival, was developed by Clab and released by Bushiroad for iOS devices in Japan on April 15, 2013. A version for Android was also released. The game was localized into English and released worldwide on May 11, 2014 for both iOS and Android devices, and will also receive localizations available in China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and South Korea. A series of 3 rhythm action video games developed by Dingo Incorporated, titled Love Live! School Idol Paradise, will be released on August 28, 2014 for the PlayStation Vita. The 3 games will be released as Volume 1 Printemps Unit, Volume 2 Bibai Unit and Volume 3 Lily White Unit. Music. Aside from individual and duet singles, the 9 idols of I1/4S are divided into 3 mini-units with their own singles themselves, Printemps, Bibai, and Lily White. Each of I1/4S singles was released with an anime music video. References. External links, official website, Love Live! School Idol Paradise official website, Love Live! At NIS America, Love Live! At Anime News Network's Encyclopedia.